It's fishing morning and we are in the car early to go get some bait. What are we getting today, Tommy?
Maggots and worms.
Maggots and worms. Catch you in a bit. Evening guys, it's Jack and Tommy back for another fishing adventure. We have just finished fishing with my other half and Tommy's sister Erin. Did a little day down on the club lakes. Me and Tommy are going to stay for the night, so we're pitched up on the end of the wind, been in the sun all day, just got into the shade, so it's a bit cooler now. Carp have been swimming around on top. Tommy's had loads of roach and rudd and a little perch, and
Now we're trying for a big perch.
now we're going to have a go for a big perch for a while, see how we get on, and we'll go from there. So, bank holiday weekend, so we've got plenty of time. Going to do through till Sunday. Came out obviously with Erin and Nicole earlier. There'll probably be a few clips of that on here somewhere. Yeah, looking forward to it now. Now it's calmed down a bit. A few people have gone home from the lake, so there's only a couple of us doing the night. Me and Tommy, and there's a bloke just down there who's also doing the night. So hopefully he'll get something as well. I think he had a couple yesterday or early this morning, so we should be in for a couple. I swear people are going to look all like, oh, we are in, Tommy, we are in! Daddy forgot to turn the volume back up on his fire alarms.
He's on. And we believe he's on a big one.
It's not big.
It's a lovely little lake, is all I can say. It is lovely. That's a carp. We're bending a lot. Myself.
I don't know if they'll be able to hear me. Yeah, we're playing a little common. That runs out too long actually. I'm quite happy with that.
100% of carp.
It's been about an hour, could you say? Alright, here we go. First carp of the session for me. We got a nice, £6-7 common. So, good start today. Hopefully the big brother comes along a little bit later. What do you reckon, Tommy?
For me.
That was a nice little carp, that one. Interrupted my tea, snack, dinner, whatever this is. And yeah, about £7 or £8. Good little start. I've caught something. That's a bonus. We'll get a second rod out in a minute, see if we can have a few more tonight. So we might as well tell you a little bit about the lake while we're here. So this lake is a really pretty little reservoir. I don't know if it's used for, or was used for like fire prevention or something maybe, but it's in the middle of an industrial estate. So you've got the buildings here, you can see all down here, all the buildings like that. So but it's so pretty, and you get some really cool night shots as well. If we catch anything at night, I'll try and post some photos up of them over this video, because you get some absolutely amazing, like all the lights in the background. It just looks really cool. So as we stand in the swim, you can kind of see where the ducks are now, is where Tommy's fishing, and then off the edge of this tree is where I fish them. Ducks finding everything that you've spilt. It's the ducks.
And it's almost in. Is it in?
No. Mm.
I can fight that. That's tiny.
Oh, it just really went.
I could even hold that. Hold it, I decided I'm going to try catch it.
There we go. Little dark common. Probably only about £4. But another bite. So we're in the right spot, doing the right things.
And I'm going to move one of my rods here. Or my rod here. Since it's...
And a lot of people say you should change your rigs over once you've caught one. But I've caught 4 on this and I'm going to send it back out again because, you know, lazy and we're cooking. Guys, we are losing the light quite quickly. As you can see, I've got a big light on. We just had another little common, as you probably saw. Nothing special. Rods are out for a bit. Probably wind Tommy's in a little bit once it gets to full-blown night time, because he doesn't really like getting up once he's asleep. So we'll leave him to that. And mine I'm going to keep out. I'll get my receiver on in a minute. We're going to get our heads down. Try and be up early. Tommy wants to do a bit of floater fishing, stalking if they're still up on the top like they were this afternoon, and we'll go from there.
Good morning. Well, not exactly first light, but we're up. Tommy's been up for a while. Woke me up. Wants me to set a float rod up for him. So let's do that. Set the float rod up. Make a cup of tea. Ooh, get on with the day.
So nothing to report last night at all. No fish, no beeps. Well, one beep, like just as it got dark, but no runs. And it went quiet. Tommy had his rods wound in. Can't say that easily. Rods wound in. He prefers just to sleep for the night, which is perfectly good. I don't blame him at all, to be honest. And now he's back at it, float fishing again. Already caught a little perch, and I'm sure it'll be a productive day for him on the maggots. You in?
Yeah.
What you got this time? Smaller roach. Right, swing over here. So when you're casting, what you're doing is you're whipping back really fast and whipping forward really fast. You can go back, slowly back,
You've told
and then fast forward. Okay? You'll get a lot more control over where it's going. Do you want to try? Slowly back, fast forward. Slowly back, fast forward.
My dad took one to a carp. I'm gonna quickly get the face on him. Okay, I'll do that in a minute. Come on, fishy.
Sit down. It won't stop. There we go. Another little common. Again, £5 at most probably, but
good little fighters, and keeps the clock ticking over, keeps my score ticking over. What's that, 5 now?
No, 4.
4? Oh, I thought it was 5. Oh well. Right, back to what we were doing before we were interrupted by that take. We are setting up a second float. Where'd that go? Setting up a second float rod that will allow us to have a little bit of a fish off. We'll leave the carp rod out there just in case we get a couple of lucky bites or something. That one came just after topping up the bait, so... Yeah? You're on? What you got? Do you need some help? Big one? Oh my god, Tom. You know, you should have used the net for that. Look at the size of that roach, or rudd, whatever way round it is.
I think it's a rod.
I don't know, I can't even remember if they're the roach are underslung on the rudder. Look at that.
The rod.
What an absolute chonker.
The roach had the upper one, the rod had the bottom one.
Is it?
Yeah.
Right. Third time's a charm when you're trying to do these things. Ugh. What was I doing? Putting weights on the line, that's it. So yeah, we're going to have a little float fish battle, I guess. See who can catch the most in an hour. It's probably going to be Tommy because I'll be spending all my time unhooking his fish and untangling his rods and putting bait on his hooks and all the things Tommy doesn't like to do. Which of course I do not mind at all, because as long as he's happy, I'm happy. Perfect. That is a roach catching machine set up, ready to go. Kidding you? How have you tangled it up again? This is what I'm talking about. See? Told ya. Spend all my time untangling his rods. Right, now we're both done with float fishing setups. Let's see who's the better. Who's gonna win? Me or Tommy?
Me.
Well, that cast was less than successful. It's alright, we'll fish the margin. Tommy won't fish the margin. We'll go out far. Ah. Well, we both lost one. He's not in already, eh?
I missed it.
Good. Now, it wasn't until we got home, looked through all the footage, that we didn't actually have any of the captures in the match on camera. They all happened when it was turned off. So we've got 30 minutes of recording and not a single capture to go with it. So at that point, we might as well cut to the end. Well, that's it. I won the match. Tommy won the session. And, yeah, just packing the stuff up now.
Hi guys, so it's the end of the session and my sister's got into it. And so, this is the end of the session. Goodbye. Thanks for watching. Subscribe and peace out.